Rachel Maddow to the rescue. Rachel Maddow to the rescue. Joy Reid is crying and signing off from MSNBC for the very last time. But what to her bewildering eyes should appear but a white woman jeering at the leadership of the cable news network while still continuing to take every single dollar, every penny of the millions they're paying her. Get ready, folks. It's a virtue signal extravaganza. You have to see it to believe it. Hello, folks. Welcome back. It is the Pro Channel, where we continue to take bad news and show you the way forward in a better way. It is the mission statement, not just today, but every day here on the Pro Channel. We often have to tackle such tricky issues and deal with the fact that much of the entertainment industry has gone wayward. And yes, that includes the news divisions that they often run. Our job here, of course, is to spin them back to something that is approximating the mainstream middle, the sensible center, where money can be made and where sanity can once again reign supreme. It may be in short supply at MSNBC, but nevertheless, we will stray over to show you the way forward when it comes to Rachel Maddow and this vapid, empty virtue signal she did for Joy Reid. All right, folks, this is from Clay Travis. It says, Joy Reid, who ridiculed pasty people for their tears, breaks down in tears over her show getting canceled. Karmic perfection here. All right, we're going to watch this, and then I'm going to show you the virtue signal from one of the MSNBC hosts. It's so awesome. Like, it is, I want to have it somehow crystallized in my office as an example of what woke virtue signaling is. I'll show you. Hang tight. First, from Joy Reid, how it was, and then how it is. Here we go.
There's a thing about both white vigilantism and white tears, particularly male white tears. Really white tears in general, because that's what Karens are, right? They Karen out, and then as soon as they get caught, it's like, green waterworks. White men can get away with that too, and it has the same effect.
My show had value, and that, I'm sorry, that what I was doing had value. And in the end, I'm sorry, I try not to cry on TV.
There's a thing.
All right, so there you go. That's how it was going versus how it is going. Now let's go to Breitbart. This is Rachel Maddow. She says MSNBC made bad mistake firing Joy Reid. Indefensible, non-white host ousted. Rachel Maddow, she deserves to be on the wall of fame, whatever you have, in terms of vapid, empty virtue signaling. I'll explain. I'll show you the video in just a second. Here we go. It's out of Breitbart. Pam Key is the author here. MSNBC host Rachel Maddow said Monday on the Rachel Maddow Show that her network made a bad mistake firing Joy Reid. And it goes on to tell what she says. I'd rather just read it, or rather just play it. Here we go, folks. Here's Rachel Maddow, and I'll tell you why this is one white savior, white lady virtue signal that deserves a place. It deserves a plaque. Here we go.
I'm going to take a little point of personal privilege here just for a moment, if it is okay with you. You may have already heard about changes that have been announced at MSNBC over the last couple of days. The new president of our network made it official today. Some of our shows are moving to different time slots or expanding or going away altogether. In prime time, just so you know, I am here 5 days a week for the first 100 days of Trump's presidency as planned. And as planned, I will go back to just Mondays after that. That is not changing. What is changing is that the show, Alex Wagner Tonight, is not coming back at 9 after the first 100 days. Instead, Alex will be a senior political analyst for MSNBC, and Jen Psaki will start hosting the 9 p.m. hour all the other nights except for Mondays. So that's a big change. An even bigger programming change is at 7 p.m. Eastern, where Joy Reid's show, The Readout, ended tonight. And Joy is not taking a different job in the network. She is leaving the network altogether. And that is very, very, very hard to take. I am 51 years old. I have been gainfully employed since I was 12.
Bro.
And I have had so many different kinds of jobs, you wouldn't believe me if I told you. But
Yes.
This is so strange. Why are they having Michael Knowles read this?
That's perfect. Hey, Jonas, can I show you something?
Yeah, sure.
It's ad week. Take a look at this. I want to show you the ratings.
That'll
real quick.
explain it.
Take a look at this real quick, folks. This is the viewership for Fox News versus MSNBC. The readout had 120,000 people. I think this is in the key demo. Had 120,000 people in the key demo. Rachel Maddow just about doubled her with 212,000 people. It's still not good. I mean, if you look over at Fox News, you can see the numbers are way, way bigger, right? The 5 has over 500,000 people in the demo alone. Rachel Maddow, who is on there telling the world just what a terrible decision, what a horrible decision it was to get rid of Joy Reid. I'm here to tell you, she could have done more than just say something. Rachel Maddow is basically the only show pulling anything at MSNBC. I would wager a bet that if Maddow had said to the leadership at MSNBC, you fire that lady, you fire Joy Reid, you remove her from her primetime slot, you remove her, and I'm out. I would wager a bet that MSNBC would have said, you know what, we'll keep her. But that was too much. That was too much to ask of Rachel Maddow. Words instead. Go ahead, Nick.
I don't know, Pro. Like, as much money as they're paying Rachel Maddow, they might, if she came at them like that, they'd probably be like, and we get rid of her who has terrible ratings, and we get rid of our biggest freaking news anchor that is dragging us down into the toilet with all this money we're paying. All right, we're definitely firing her now. And we get to get out of this contract with you, paying you this money. Count us in.
Like
she is getting paid ridiculous amounts of money for the viewership she's bringing in. It just doesn't add up. The math's not mathing.
Well, so you're worried that the $25 million that they're paying her is too much, Nick?
Oh yeah, by far.
Wait a minute. $25 million, Culture. What are you talking about? Tell the crowd out there. What are you talking about?
Well, no, and I'm going off my recollection. It could be, I'm old, so it could be 15 million, but they're paying her $25 million a year to be on that show. And they were paying that for only one night a week. The 100 Days of Trump. It was a new thing that was proposed right before they decided to kick Rashida out of there as leadership and bring in Miss Cutler, who is now in charge of MSNBC, as Comcast spins off all the losers under a new thing called SpinCo, which includes CNBC and E-Television. And you're going to end up with whatever that ends up looking like at the end of the day. Rachel Maddow is well overpaid. I mean, clearly.
And just to fact check you real quick, Culture, it's 28 again.
Oh, excuse me. Oh, I undershot it. I apologize, everyone. Yeah. But I'll just say that to me, look, and I did a video on this specific. I've done 2 videos on MSNBC as it falls apart. I'm going to have to do another one because they're not even talking about the other 3 people that got fired yesterday. They threw 3 more people under the bus at MSNBC. They are overhauling like crazy. 2 of those people will be gone forever, and one of them will just come back as a legal analyst. So the MSNBC has to remake itself because it spends too much money, which is the point Nick was making, and they spend too much money on one person. They have 2 people that they consider quote unquote the big name talent, and one of them is the mad lolcow herself, and the second person is Jen Psaki. Both of them are liabilities to any other network. So I do not know how Cutler's going to build around them, but she's going to try.
Let's circle back. Culture, are you telling me that you're with Nick on this? Do you think if Rachel Maddow had said to MSNBC, you know what? I'm going to walk. How dare you get rid of this stunning and brave woman from her primetime slot? I'm going to walk. You think that MSNBC leadership would have been like, woohoo?
Yeah. Oh, no, they'd be thrilled. Are you kidding me? Nick, what do you think? You think they'd be jumping up and down?
Oh, yeah. I mean, her ratings are terrible, and they're spending $28 million a year on her. Like, man, that'd be a no-brainer. If I was on the corporate side of things over there, yeah, I would be like, okay, yeah, you can go too. Perfect. We're out of this contract. We can get somebody else to come and do your job and pay half what we're paying you.
Why don't you? Okay, Ron, let me get you in. Ron, you're going to get on my side, surely. I think, guys, that this is hypocrisy unleashed. Like, Maddow's not so insulted that she'll say, you know what, keep your ugly money. I'm not taking it. You want to segregate our channel? I'm not taking your stinking money. I'm leaving. She's not that brave. She's not that stunning. She's just stunning enough. She's just stunning enough to walk out with the paycheck and be like, folks, what my president did and what this channel did is so terrible. Oh, I love money. Oh, I love money. It's so terrible. It's so awful. Oh, I love money. All the money. Go ahead, Ron. Join me, Ron.
I mean, she's look at the job what a cush job. Like, wouldn't it be great to get paid $28 million to just hang back and lie once a week? I mean, now she's doing it 5 nights a week, whatever. It's just, I don't think that she would have wanted to give that up regardless of anything. Yeah, I think that's, she has to say one thing because Joy left, and that's about it. Who knows behind the scenes? That maybe they don't even get along behind the scenes. I have no idea. I don't watch MSNBC. The only thing I ever see of Rachel Maddow, I wouldn't know who she existed without clips on YouTube, to be honest with you. The fact that there are so this is going to sound like a very strange comparison and out of the blue. It's just because it's something that I checked the other day. The actor that played Shazam, Zachary Levi. Okay, his entire net worth is only $12 million after playing a major superhero on screen, and then he's done a lot of other things too. But it's just like these people, the amount of money, the god awful amount of money they get paid, and to lie most of the time. This is unfathomable to me. Although at least they did get rid of Joy Reid. She needed to go. The whole crying thing, I do think that what you played at the beginning was the part of the segment that I found the most interesting, because she's a hypocrite and just absolutely proved herself to be in that. These white men crying, and now she's going to cry and do the same thing. I mean, these people are all alike. They're all fake. It's just ridiculous. And it's amazing. You got to turn to people that are just regular, normal people like us, who want a fair life, a fair shake of the news, to see what's really going on and not be lied to, because I have no interest in lying. I don't get $26 million for lying or $28 million for lying. I get nothing for telling the truth. So it's in my best interest to just be honest. And I'm glad people have you, Pro, and everybody on this panel and other people to turn to for some real honest takes on real media.
Yeah, and I wanted to add one more thing. In these contracts that they sign with these reporters, in most contracts, especially in entertainment, they have non-disparagement clauses. She might have broke that with her rant the other night. MSNBC might have an out from her at this point.
Wait a minute. You're saying that being outwardly racist to part of your audience could be a disparagement?
Well, she was clapping back at MSNBC.
Oh, you're talking about Rachel Maddow.
Yeah, Rachel Maddow.
Oh, okay, because Joy Reid, I don't know, maybe she did finally, say exactly the most racist thing possible to get kicked out. Maybe that was it. But when it comes to Rachel Maddow, she has said egregious things. I did a video right at the beginning I think the beginning of the week that I released that Maddow and two of her other high-profile anchors on PMSNBC actually 39 times told an untruth to the point where they were engaged in a $30 million defamation case that they were going to lose. The judge told them in writing, you will lose this because it's obvious you did this 39 plus times, between Rachel Maddow and two other anchors on there, not to mention that the news division, NBC itself, had already written these disparagements in writing. So they put it in writing, the libelous, and then they said it out loud in front of humans. So slander. And again, defamation. So they settled that case rather than lose it because of that extreme, harsh misrepresentation of facts. One of these days, somebody brave is not going to take the settlement and instead take it all the way to the end. You know what I'm saying? So that they get that conviction on the record rather than a settlement to the fact that they were guilty of all these things, which is what CNN just did as well.
You know, I'm actually seeing some indications she has a disagreement with a former NBC executive.
I'll drop you off at the airport, then I'll swing by MSNBC. I have to talk to Rachel Maddow. Only one of us can have this haircut.
I heard that scene he was shooting from the hip, by the way. And folks, we have come to the end yet again. Another video of excellence in the can. What a joy it has been to share time with you. We hope you enjoyed it as well. If so, consider clicking that like button. Share, subscribe, click it, stick it to the algorithms. It is the notification bell. And as always, drop a comment down below. A mind is a terrible thing to waste, so waste not yours. Join a community dialogue today, just on down below. Folks, we are going to say farewell for now, but we will see you back. 4 is more, and that's how many videos we put out every single day here on the Pro Channel. Hope you enjoy them all. Until the next time, keep learning, keep growing, and as always, keep having fun.
Why listen to music made by people and companies who really don't like you? Check out Vacation Radio today and prepare for all new content made by the people behind the WDW Pro Channel. It's the place you need for all the music. That should be fun. Hundreds of songs, every genre you can imagine. Listen live on YouTube and enjoy a set list that's always sunny. It's Vacation Radio. What are you waiting for? Every WDW Pro video has a link to Vacation Radio in the video description. Try it out and subscribe today.